it's time to move on into a long-term project that will change the world of football. The virtual one, of course, because that's all inside Football Manager. But how about not just making a singular club great? How about we build an entire nation? I'm not going to lie. This is by far my favorite challenge in Football Manager. It always is a fantastic story of a mediocre or straight up minnow nation that reaches the top of the footballing world. And I want to create one of these. For those unaware, Build a Nation is a type of save where your task is not to just make your club alongside one of the greats. It's, as the name says, an entire country. You want to build the other clubs in your nation too. It can be done by loading the players, paying for the talent, all to make sure they become competitive in Europe too. The final goal can be determined by either dragging your nation to first place in the coefficients, getting it to win the Euros or the World Cup, or any other continental competition, depends where you make the save. As I told you in the first part of Borussia Dortmund's rebuild, I was debating between Poland and the Czech Republic, but the decision came with relative ease. We're going to the land of iconic short animated movies, multitude of castles, a certain parody of medieval stories, I guess? Oh, and passionate football fans. Welcome to Czech Republic. With that cleared, it's time to decide on a team. Are we going to one of the giants from Prague? Nope. A new emerging power in Victoria Pilsen? Nope. How about an ambitious side like Slovan Liberec or Jablonec who played in the Conference League recently? Also no? Maybe Fallen Giant? Baník Ostrava? Dukla Prague? No? What are you thinking about then? Okay, can I ask you a question? Who on earth are they? Śląski Futbolowy Klub Opawa, I guess. So I decided to go abroad, but stay in Silesia. Yeah. Anyways, when it comes to Opava, they have never been a top team in Czech football. I mean, they were in top flight, even as recently as 2021. But can you call a team that's most successful years were mid-90s, which were mid-table finishes, and the European ventures limit to one Intertoto Cup group stage? Do you think this is a giant? Of course not. So we're bringing the world's best football to Silesia, the Czech Republic edition. What I have seen though when it comes to the staff and squad shows that it will take time. Stupid long time. Because if you look at the team, we've got 15 players. And there are not enough defenders to even form a back 5. That Kaldec guy, he's 172 centimeters long. He's moving into the ball-winning midfield instantly. Oh yeah, speaking of back 5, here's the tactic. Although, if you apply these changes, this is what I'm actually going to play with. Not gonna lie, I really like this project. Although good luck for me, because I'm trying to play a libero with 4 passing. To add more issues, the players in B team are barely there, and U19 is non-existent. How are we going to get this club to elite levels, let alone build a nation? Alright, time to actually fill all this up. I started with the staff members, because we had like 5 people total to begin with. So I signed mainly Czech Nugents, and added Maciej Żurawski as a scout to extend our knowledge a little. Now it looks good. Step 2, the squad. There are literally 15 people in the team, and no center backs. So I started by selling people. Very smart idea. I know. Names of these people are Adam Rychli, Patrick Heilt and Vili Jaroszczyn. They weren't in the 15-man roster anyway. I then proceeded to invite a total of 15 people on trial to see if any are worth signing, mainly center and left backs. We've got a couple of them on permanent deals. First of them being the subscribe button. What? I meant Gia Grigalava, a Georgian free agent, as well as Jules Diouf, another free agent but French. There is also a fully free loan of Stepan Halupek from Teplice and a 250k transfer of Lukas N from Zdrojewka Brno. On the left back, we brought in Tomasz Fabian on a free, and up front joined Pavel Wychnal on a free deal as well. The board, or whoever manages U19s, brought in these 3 Nugents, but their only purpose is to make up the numbers, to be fair. With this kind of movement, we were actually getting ready for our first season in charge. This included a couple of friendlies against likes of Trinec, Baník Ostrava, Witkowice, Oben Pullendorf and Wilklamark, with the latter two being in Austria. And in one of the friendlies, we took the lead over Baník Ostrava, when we were yet to make a signing, until they scored 4 daddies. Now, as you can tell, we're 4 minutes and a half into the episode, and we are yet to play a proper game yet. And this episode is way too short, probably. So, I have decided to show you the first 3 games of the season. And I promise you, they were wild. I'm not gonna lie. When I was managing Gina in FM20, or Randers in FM23, or even Borussia Dortmund, I was like, yeah, okay, that's gonna be cool. But for this particular save, I for the first time feel that I'm genuinely excited. I'm genuinely excited to begin with this save. I'm genuinely excited with the Opava and all that stuff. Like, For the first time, I can definitely tell, yep, this is gonna be something. And we have a free kick in the 23rd minute as Fabian gets the ball and he scores, and it's our first goal of the season. I didn't expect that against Dukla Prague, who are on the way to promotion from the second division in real life. They're like second place or something like this, as Dukla are having a play on the left side, a cross into Kozma, as Cheers easily catches that around the goal line. We still have a corner as Tomasz Fabian already. I can tell he's a decent player as we hit the post of the corner. Kopechny now loses possession after this cross. Hellebrand puts the ball forward to Vanecek. He scores, but it's offside. Blecha makes a brilliant pass to Rataj on the left. Should be crossing into the penalty area. Not a penalty, but Miloš Kopechny could, and should have scored it, and does score it for 2-0. We're leading 2-0 into 50 minutes of the game. This is simply wonderful. We win in our SFC Opava debut. Brilliant stuff. This is what we want to see. We are not leading. Yeah, we are third, but this is fine, as this is still a playoff spot and one of the best debuts you could get. Now it's time for the second game of the season. Vyshkov is our opponent in the first highlight. Plays the ball to free Blecha. Rataj to Malek, who goes forward, shoots, but it's saved. As Falta plays to Suarez, who plays to Lachodny. Fabian clears it. Good job. Although only as far as Stepanek. Kamara plays it back to the defensive line. As I can see, Vyshkov plays sort of a back three as Kanad Kimana scores it. What a chip though. Juve now can carry the ball forward, plays it to Rataj. Although I don't know why he decided to pass it back to Fabian. Rataj, this time it was a good decision to pass back. Tischler, lots of passes. Rataj plays it to Tischler. There's so many passes there. What's a football? We have visible advantage over them. We should be scoring sooner than later. There is penalty! That's a penalty. Good. That's good news. As Yaroslav Malek tacks it home. 2-1. We're leading into the halftime. Falta will run down left to cross it to Bayo. What was this? Keeper. We've got another corner. Maciej Hellebrand crosses it to Vanecek, and this is what I wanted to see from a striker. 3-2. We're leading again. Fantastic stuff. Tischler crosses it. Cleared, but Kopechny takes the ball, shoots, and it's a corner again. So maybe Blecha can get a good cross. Vanecek got saved twice. Although Malek has the ball again. Corner for the third time in a row. We're just smoking them. It's like 3 XG, and we're looking for the fourth goal. Kopechny hits the crossbar. Plays it to Čiž. Maciej Hellebrand. What was that? Seriously, what was that? Kanakimana has already scored today, and he drives inside. Again, seriously? We just need to win possession once. Good from Gia. Pass it to the middle. Malek. Vanecek can be the winner. It is the winner. It's 4-3 in the 92nd minute. This is just lower league stuff. You can't write this. You can't make this up. This is fantastic. This is 4-3. We should be now seeing the game out. Although this is the final minute highlight. No. Vanecek. Maventa wins possession back. Stejskal. The keeper just kicks it forward. Hellebrand won it. Just kick it out. It's less than 10 seconds remaining. Čiž, the keeper, gives the ball to Grigorova. Our Georgian international doing well so far this season. Although, what is this? Vintr. Cross. No way. Can we do something in the final minute? We can't. I cannot believe this. We were winning. We are winning in the 92nd minute. How we cannot keep the discipline in the final 3 minutes of the match? Look at the XG though. 3.56. versus 2.49. For the neutral fan, this is like a great watch. But for us, we just disappointed ourselves. Now we're back home at Opava. This time it's third match day. We've won against Dukla Prague. We've drawn against Vyshkov, so I hope this is the second win. Because you could definitely see that we are able to win the league. We're able to win the league and we have to keep it up. It's going good. Let's keep going. Hrubesh cuts inside. Left foot. My words have been quickly verified. It's the 22nd minute. Grigalava places ball to the left. Fabian passes it instantly. First touch to Tischler. Great dribble there from him. Miloš Kopečny crosses. Vanieček over the bar. That was close. Shula passes it. In edge of Varia. What would be that goal? Shula this time into the short post. This is what I wanted to see. David Vanieček with third goal of the season. Just have to ensure we score one or two more than our opponents. And it's pretty much doable. As Hybl wins the ball on the left. He's driving it forward on the left side. Should be crossing to Pavel Vychnal. Pass it back to Studla. This is 2-1. This is the response for the conceded goal I want to see. Should be passing it back though to Tischler. Lost possession but wins it back because they cleared to absolutely nobody. Vychnal with the ball on the left. Vanieček squared it and it's a penalty for Opava. I hope there's no injuries there, especially from our star striker. As Pavel Vychnal is going to score for the first time this season. 3-1. We cannot let this go. We cannot let this slip. We're approaching the end of the game, but Listen, do get the highlight. Sokol plays it to Mahalik as Vlasak finds space, although he's been stopped by the keeper. We have a corner right now, so I'll just wait. Helebrand passes it to Grigalava. 4-1. Brilliant. Yeah, we've won the game. Easy. 7 points out of 3 games. Fantastic start to the season. Could have been perfect, but it's only fantastic. And although my words have been verified early in terms of winning the league potentially, I think this is real. I think we can win the league easily this season. That is it for the first episode, so thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. If so, then you can hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, of course, you know that drill. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.